morning and welcome to the Good Morning Naija show. You know, say we're there for the season now. Where be say, we'll be not past the time where be say snake, they swallow money. Now, termites don't they eat documents. You know that kind of thing. A lot of things they trend these days, termites chop money. Some people talk, say, why you go tell us, say, with the carry night bus enter state and all of that. Well, we're going to hear that later on. Good morning and welcome to the Good Morning Naija show. Yes, we don't show for your domot to bring you every way, go help your day arrange well. I should say, you go to wonder where my honorable day, because as a matter of fact, now one honorable day for this position, that is why I am a running mate. We're running together. So why the honorable went to collect some millions to do 2 million match for us, I can take over. So and then we'll go there unavoidably absent today. But however, we don't dare to make the show move smoothly. My name is Precious Enye. And of course, I dare here with my triple chief pastor barrister. I don't know how many names I'm giving. Oh, Chikes, how far? What is Shelley?
Based on the basis.
Based on the basis.
We still peel like pinafore. We run like roundabout. And we balance like balanced diet. To give you all the matters with the Shelley on top the Good Morning Naija show. So normal, we go always bring story where they come out smoke on top the front page of newspaper can give you. And also, we go jump enter top stories them. We be say, it go torture you for somewhere inside your mind. So that all of us, we fit our mouth put, they start to the talk. Because we dey practice true democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That's why we must talk for national peace to reign. My name is Sireme Chief Ochuku. If you like, call me Ochuku. Omiragwa. Nothing do us. So where the gbamu they go? Me for not lost.
All right, of course, for Inside the Show still this morning, we'll go get the managing director of Lawnmower. Because we hear, say, Lagos people now go, they pay 50% additional money for anything we get to do with dirty from 1st of October. This one, no matter where it be, everybody don't munu. What is going on? How can we pay 50%? Some people don't pay their money 1 year ahead. How they go manage pay that 50%? When the time reach, I got part of Lawnmower go sit down inside the house with us. So you put smart for inside this matter. Make you even explain what's be the need for the increment, especially at this very critical time where it be say things hard for people. So those where it be say don't they get complain about Lawnmower? Oh, they come our side, come collect dirty again. Oh, even when we pay them only once a week, time don't reach, because now inside this show, the managing director of Lawnmower go follow us sit down talk. In name now, Oga Ibrahim Odumboni, he go day here with also use, coordinate everything we get to do with that 50% increment and other activities where we say Lawnmower get for inside the state. So you know go like me some at all. As a matter of fact, bring your messages coming onto our WhatsApp number. We go ready to take them when the time reach.
Talking about Lawnmower, if you say I would day house, if I get strong question when I want to ask that Lawnmower.
The good thing be say you can't do here now.
So
the strong question go jam am here.
No, I don't want to do like say I dey here. I want to do like say I dey house. They ask question. That's why I go urge you where they are say, make sure say today, as the Lawnmower boss dey here. Because we all get 1 or 2 questions we want to ask them. Because the way dirty food everywhere for Lagos now, based on say they put up our cabs, middle of the road. Not be small matter. But then again, Frank Fagbo go see the house here to tell us things and things where they share for the world of business. The world of business. When I say business, you know what I mean. Right about now, you know what they happen. They say when it comes to inflation, it don't rise from 18 to 19.64%. 0.64%. Well, you know, say most Nigerians, they don't know the kind of implication of that 19.6.
And the last time we get this kind of inflation at 2005, maybe the last time we...
They don't really know. That's why we need to tell them, say 90... People go lose their job.
The thing they show for everything we consign our economy.
We did it, say tomato price don't high. It go high past the way it did. 19.6... inflation. Anyway, prepare talk.
When Frank Fagbo come, he go bring us every way get to do with waiting the consign the world of business. I just say Frank go touch like this matter for us, plus including other matter than we get to do with, stuff so they happen for inside the economy. Plus some businesses where you fit do, especially now, where be say things don't critical like this. Waiting be the business them where you fit do easily, but go also help you to put money for your pocket. When that time reach, Frank Fagbo go day here to bring us every. And not forgetting say we go also hear from our ancestors. We go bring you today in history. We go bring weather reports. All of this and more we get inside the show. We also get a second conversation. We're going to let the cat out of the bag. We'll let them out of the bag.
No more not let out of the bag. We'll just go small break. So
we'll take small break. When they come back, the Good Morning Naija show 9 minutes. Stay with us.
As it is hot, Monday special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na Ezugu Chukudi.
And na old dem na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am.
As it is hot, Monday special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na Ezugu Chukudi.
And na old dem na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
When our ancestors talk, we say we go yarn. When you don't see the word, Gary will go swear up. It no matter how long they soak am for hours. Now, this very thing just tell you one thing, very, very straight. We don't need to talk for long. Somebody will want to take advice. Once you tell him once, he will just take the advice. No matter how many times you tell him. If you don't want to enter the head, you not going to enter the head. So we were the Nigeria. As Nigerians. They don't advise us. Say time don't reach where we go to vote based on personality, not be party, not be ethnicity, not be tribal line. If we want to change our country, we go change them. But it depends on us. Gary, Chukudi,
you don't finish talk, Big talk. Chief. No need to add anything to this one. Anybody wey 1 year, may year. Because you don't talk now. Person will go hear advice. As you don't advise now, I won't call the advice on top of your advice. If they lie, may they know yeah. May they know yeah.
Chukudi, me and you did the same page today. So make us just try and go give prepare because prepare don't stand on top the newspaper. Vendor stand prepare wetin dey share.
In the absence of any addendum, on top newspaper now I don't land this morning. Make I bring on wetin dey share for the pages of the newspapers this morning. Now the Punch be the first paper where we say don't land their domot. The one where shock me pass and where you need to see now say fuel subsidy hits 1.593 trillion naira. Comma refinery rehabilitation gobs 54 billion naira. It for page 17. So refinery rehabilitation, first subsidy pass refinery rehabilitation money, and later on I will put that inside. Power intervention fund jumps to 2.9 trillion naira to intervene for power. It for page 18. If you check them out, Lassa fever, 165 killed. Awareness call rises. It for page 8. FG has to meet today. Strike enters 183 days. Well, if you go check them out for the Punch, page 23. We'll move up to other matter. Running mate, Wike accuses Rivers elders of gang up. Page 12. Wike and Atiku matter still dey on. For the matter where they come out smoke on top the page of the Punch this morning, it get to do with inflation. 19.6% inflation rate. Okay now. FG warned against acute hunger. Sierra Leonean crisis. You don't want to know what's in the happen for Sierra Leone. It for page 2 if you read them up. And of course, it carry say inflation hit 17-year all-time high. Nigerians to pay more for consumables. Nigerian gunning Zimbabwean way. Nobody is doing anything. DGNACC. Politicians concerned about 2023 elections, not dying economy. Experts. I then talk about CSOs. All right, Moko, see picture where they here. Okay, now. Chukudi will be our Joseph. Ingo interpreter. All right, to move to the other matter. Amotekun trains Ondo recruits, vows to tackle criminals. Other matter, end killings of innocent Nigerians. Afenifere tells Buhari, man dies in motel after meeting online lover. Hey, wait, page 4 and 5, now carry that matter. And of course, police kill 5 kidnappers. Abducted Redeemers students escapes. It for page 4 and 5. Chukudi, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Prepre. The situation when we faced with today as Nigerians, that's something when we say he called for concern. And government need to act to see, say, like they don't give the example of what happened for Sierra Leone. You know, happened for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Joint body of government, when we say their work now to gather all this information and statistics, when they post the results yesterday, the thing shocked plenty people. And they talk say that figure, the percentage, represents a 17-year all-time high in 17 years.
Yes.
If you go back, that one they tell you, say, now just when we just, finish from all those years of military rule, call the enter democracy, we don't go back to that particular time. Given the way when our economy day, it is very, very important. Make the government, because now their business. Now, politicians go on distract you with waiting their plans be for 2023 because they won't enter inside government. But you, when you inside government, you need to focus. And some of the videos when they see from Sierra Leone, are videos of people where we say they don't get frustrated to the point where we say anything when won't happen may happen. And when hunger don't choke, it will cause serious problem. Oh, I beg, I won't beg, I beg. This not be the time for fancy English or trying to justify the situation. Because the people go always quickly tell you, say, no be only for Nigeria, it happen. But when the wahala happen, go affect other places. So, for example, now when people don't enter streets for inside Sierra Leone, we never dey free lamp for here. But when people go enter streets for here because of hunger, it go cause serious problem. So I beg, anything whenever you do, to see, say, at least they alleviate the sufferings of Nigerians, then go do it. Then you can't get situations where we say, Afenifere, they beg federal government, say, I beg, the killing of innocent Nigerians, make them do everything when they do to stop them. How we go get situation where we say, it could just be like say some people, they go wake up today, decide, say, now this number, now I won't kill. They go just go, they harvest people, they do anyhow. It don't make sense now. So they wake up to all this kind of news every day. They're very, very depressing.
Very sad. Very sad. Ochiko, any matter we be say you go like touchlight here?
Anyway, the matter then there are many where.
So make her go up or down?
I bet. First of all, make her start with this man dies in the motel after meeting online lover.
Okay.
Things like this, they happen. We always shove them aside because if he say not be waiting consign us. You know, when they say, when another person dead body pass your front, it just be like, waiting no matter because it not concern you. But if now your person where they related to you, now then you go know the way they pain to see dead body. Now I go just advise. Now only advice are the advice. Say we Nigerians make we dey very careful. If you read this story carefully, you'll find out say now woman will be like say she with her lover, they don't they online, don't they talk to each other till when the guy de Lagos here arrange the woman to come meet her for Lagos here. After she come Lagos, they don't run till Saturday, Sunday morning, 8:45 a.m. How the guy, according to the story, how the guy they enter toilet, agabi bedroom, now there is slum, now there the woman said they even they talk say, I beg make they not call our family members because she don't want to give identity to our family members. Now what is this thing they try to tell us? As a man, not be every time you want to prove, say you want to prove your virility. I be man, as I be walk away. You call it take substance for your body. All those substance they boost your pressure. If you be person will be like say you they related to BP. Some of us then they go do checkup. Nigerians if they say now should be 30,000 we go pay because we like groove. But if the same medical expertise say just give 30,000 to check your medical condition, you know pay. So make as a man know they check our medical health so that we go know wetin fit us and wetin not fit us. Then now as a woman, the person promise you marriage. Say, look, once you come Lagos, I'll carry enter my house, we go marry. But now the hotel carry you go, not be say carry you go your house. Who won't marry you? Who tell you say I go marry you? I'll marry you. Carry you go hotel, not be house. So sometimes we today sentimental for Nigeria. The major problem where we they get now being sentiment. Make we start today realistic. More they check things. Think critically so that we go make the right decision in every step we they make. Now I don't happen. The lady now she still the police and the guy now dog poof go. So who they go blame? You should move go the next story.
All right, we move to our next stop, will be the Nation newspaper, and of course, Nation also carries some kind matter. Then NCDC confirms 15 monkeypox cases. That was the day. Electricity workers set to battle TCN. Oshun Osiak chairman alleges threats to life. Commercial activities pick up in Southeast. This one our matter. Then we go check out for inside the pages of the Nation newspaper. We'll move to other matter. Then police arrest man over alleged kidnap threat on Oyo Varsity students. That's there for page 2, if you read them out. And of course, that matter will still come out smoke still day here about the inflation matter. You still gather weights for here, according to National Bureau of Statistics. They say World Bank, ex-LCCI chief worried. Rates jumps by 1.82% in 1 month. They wait. All right, to the matter we come out smoke here. Are you too weak? Others, I have no plan to quit PDP chair now. Okay? The matter still there. I was elected for 4 years. Absence of Atiku's man stalls peace rally. This one as a consign, the PDP begin them where they happen. Federal government not sincere about ending strike, says ASU. Union meets education minister, others today. Well, we'll go see everything the outcome of that meeting will be. And for under here, Yobe not senatorial ticket. Court adjourns Machina's suit against Lawan. It is for page 3, so if you go read them up. Chuku, the any matter where you go like react to?
Court they adjourn Machina suit. I think say person will no participate for primary. No fit wear the jersey of the political party. What did they happen now? Which kind of confusion be this one? Why the ruling party they create problems? Somebody when we say we see when saying one become the presidential candidate of the political party. Another person come participate to become the senatorial candidate of Yobe North. Now he come back, and you can't get people for high level for inside the political party. When one come out one name, put one name, if the provision there for the law, but the other person must agree to them. Now when this man they go court like this, he shows say he no agree to them. Why would they like this now? Which kind of example would they set? If we don't feel macro manage problem inside the political party, now for the full Nigeria, now you want macro manager talking about managing problems. 183 days. August 14th make them 6 whole months. Since Nigerian students for public tertiary institutions not there for house, it dey really very, very heartbreaking. Oyibo they talk say education is the bedrock of a nation's existence. For inside Nigeria, that bed no get rock. That bed soft. That makes some people they sleep on top. Decide say nothing will happen. The one when go come talk say we cannot borrow money to pay ASU. All their children don't graduate from abroad finish. It dey really very, very heartbreaking. We don't suppose see. I beg.
Sorry.
And I don't tire.
Sorry.
Just to drag small for what you talk, Festus Keyamo will be the talk person of APC. You know, say, yes, they come outside, they talk, say, ASU strike, na PDP, now they inherit her from. Say, because when we want to check her from 1999 to 2015, PDP self, now like 90 days, now they go on strike. If you check that kind of thing, now we just look, just from February 14th till now, how many months with that? These are months, don't be years.
6 months.
6 months. How
So
many
now
days
183 days.
183 days for job.
One minus and by 90. Okay, sorry. I said
No.
I
I
don't
don't go
double
that
am,
far.
sha,
I
in case
don't know why
I'm
we were in Nigeria. We decided to the trade blame. We need to look for solution. This will take me back to what I first talk. Sentiment. Sentiment spoilers for Nigeria. I feel talk everything I want to talk now. Tired to sentiment. Because right from our youth age, where would they grow up? From primary school, if you get 5 over 5, you get 5 over 5, they're going to praise you. If you carry first, hey, first, then they praise you. Then they tell you the process you take carry that thing. They don't let you say, make sure that's what you do tomorrow. That's why they say our children, the next day, if they're not make them, they go peep. They go do anything. Mama go bribe to make sure they pick carry first. So if you check them, sentiment, they kill us as a people up till now the center of everything, all our problem. Politicians go come outside where we say go church, shout, hallelujah, and it not be that faith. All of us go follow. So, oh, the guy like now. So the same way, a politician, my state governor, when I know, he wears jalabia, they can't be. Now I say you, just to make the people see. I'm saying
that's state governor name. Which state be that?
Now Delta State, Okowa.
Okay.
Okowa. He wears jalabia, I can't be the proof for like you did that faith, but all these things are just scheme to sell it to our sentiment, so that we say if we're going to look everything. I work for one place. Make I just talk this word last. See, in premiership, you get people that they call. You hear 2 people they talk if they comment. One na commentator, the other one na analyst. The commentator they talk with the apple for the game. You just they talk and they go. Can't they play the boy they talk out. But the other person they only they talk say if Morata old boy go say Morata in so year he they do like this. This club nice sign am. That one called sign am. He still they do like this and a year they go. That na analyst. I be analyst. And they look the problem. And they look where they come from and waiting go solve them. That's why they look. We Nigerians, if we feel kill sentiment and emotions, we go there realistic. I do my IT for one work. Anytime anybody injure for the safety job, all of us go sorry. The white man will be our line manager. You just come. You just say, take care, eh? We go the verse and say, he not just the emotion at all. Very bad man. Only take care. Go just talk. But I can't think. I said this man and they talk the truth. You go just tell her, take care. He go come out. But we they say bad mind. Then they feel would say sorry. If you take care, you don't make mistake the next day. Take care now the best. So our problem is sentiment. All
right, on that sentimental note, to move to the next page of the next newspaper where they our stand here. The Guardian and our next stop. And Guardian gets plenty to read them on top here. But we could check the ones who never go through before. PDP crisis. You can't decide for a presidential candidate, says McCarthy. Now, so day, page 6, 9 that matter. Afeni Ferry accuses Buhari government of ceding Nigeria to terrorists. Page 4 gets that matter if you go look them out. Of course, the inflation matter and that's still there for the front burner as inflation don't rise to 16.9%. More people become poor. Experts warn. Yeah. Okay, now it carry plenty riders who defies interest rate hike, rattles analysts, surge to 19.6%, highest since 2005, figures reflection of more scary future. Okon, civil servants must eat purchasing power very weak. In fact, the thing too plenty. Suspend telecoms, beverage tax, says Owaleke, maybe not to use cushion the effect and all that. But plenty riders they there for the Tory. If you go look them out for yourself. We'll move to other matter, then we could check whether you get anything we will see here. All right. Yes. Ruto wins Kenyan presidential election. Buhari applauds exercise. It is for page 4. Buhari makes statement on that behalf of our president concerning that matter. Niger Delta leader Ajube alleges neglect of Ondo mandate areas by NDDC. It is for page 7. Fulani elites disown Miyetti Allah statement on Obi. That one is for page 45 if you look them up. Catholic group rejects Lalong's apology, tells governor to resign. Are we still on this? Well, that one day for page 45 too. If you still go look them up. Chukwudi Shapale, any matter.
Make we discuss what they happen for inside Ondo State. Plenty people they complain of marginalization. Now they down. They complain of marginalization. They even they protest. You go call reason and say one of the reasons for inside the border Nigeria where person go believe say if in brother or sister no stand for that place, in interest no go they protected now because of say people they feel like say other people no go prioritize their interest and you not supposed to like that. The very essence of ceding our powers to people now because we believe say no be everybody go manage the resources and if these people don't there they go manage the resources in the interest of all. But some people just believe say na chop. May I give this quick example?
Okay.
We don't get Chief Olusegun Obasanjo as president from 1999 going to 2007 from Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. We get Goodluck Ebele Jonathan when complete the time of Yaradua, also doing own. We don't get President Muhammadu Buhari. Just think about waiting the people when come from that part. They think about these people. Many people from the northern part of Nigeria, they talk, say, even with Buhari as president, they don't benefit anything. People when come, we don't forget Asari Dokubo, he said road to go to Eke, or to Eke now where Goodluck Ebele Jonathan come from. He said, you know, then Obasanjo reach in polling units. All the times when we say that they do election, people they reject them. In own people they reject them. So it's very, very important. People think say, what in person go do to use get the confidence of the people when we say don't cede their powers to you. Now what is supposed to be the mind of public officials?
All right, may we just go back to that very well. If I not touch this one, it did not go sweet me at all. 19.66% inflation, more people become poor. Now, may we just look at in a country where we did. In every country, in every nation, if you know they produce, there is no way you fit rise in terms of this kind of inflation. Look, Nigeria today. Everything what they do, we they import. Everything what they do, we they import. We know they produce one thing. And what the government supposed to do? Government supposed to look inward. Supposed to look into what we fit do as a nation. What do we produce when we say we go export? So
we
when
export
you look
entertainment.
Entertainment not the joy waiting they would
time not the
not the joy our GDP at all. Cannot know why you
go. Thank you so much, Ola. I don't hear all the matter they will come out smoke on top of the pages of newspaper. Time don't reach where you go talk your own. As we take small break now, go enter our top story segment. Well, we'll hear from you how the matter they want to see for newspaper, how they take the you for body on top of our top story segment. Get ready to begin callers. At the Good Morning Nigeria should be this.
You know, if you want arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who can stand up front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, I'm co-host wey sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of alabandency.
And ginger.
You know this is don't complete now. The new season of the night show don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know the two of us like this man everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full, I be half. You dey show me full, I be half.
You dey show am full abi half, abi you wan collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you? My name is Nedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who can stand up front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, I'm co-host wey sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle.
Na tap they graduate to Basbo seriously.
I not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no safe till today we never see where those boys dey. But now the girl now they drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
that widows,
Wow.
that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are saying here.
Celebrate on her. Women, when they play the role of father for their children, I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk, live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk.
Go talk on our mind. Tell us which of this matter we wanna see for paper. How it take do on for body. Small time now. Phone number go begin show for your screen. Oh yeah, begin call us. Tell us as the matter take do you for body. WhatsApp line also they send us WhatsApp messages. Make you know how the matter take do you for body. But remember, say when you call us now only 60.
Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously.
I not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no safe till today we never see where those boys dey. But now the girl now they drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yes, that widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are saying here.
Celebrate on her. Women, when they play the role of father for
Don't they tell Nigerian youths? To other matter, Rufai mocks Peter Obi's supporters over proposed 2 million man street march for inside Kaduna. That matter been trend well for the streets of Twitter yesterday. In fact, if you see the trend now, say FG decries rejection of core members by employers. Say, why not they reject them? What's in they go use pay them? Well, I don't know. The matter they here.
All right, Mojo, they put flesh for inside the matter, but not forget, say, we don't reach the time where we say, you yourself, when they watch us from us, you call us, tell us any of this topic that will pinch you for your mind, from the newspaper headline to the top story. Just feel free, call us. Our numbers that will show on top the TV screen, and also our WhatsApp number. If you not fit call, if you send us message, we go read them, or we go take your call. So the time, don't we start to dey call us as we dey take this top story one by follow. The number one story now, termites eat up NSITF document containing expenditure worth 17 billion naira akpalakpala. What it be NSITF? Now the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. Now that one, now be NSITF. They say termite. What we talk say termite? Now, others kind insect there. They be like insects, small. I don't know the name una they call for na town, cha. But all those small things will be like mosquito. Now they call termite. Now another species. They say they eat document when it be say it carry plenty money. We worth about 17.1 billion naira akpalakpala. We be say the officials of the agency. Now so they tell Senate. When Senate call problem, say wait to how not they spend this money? More than could tell us. Because this money, with the year say it enters some kind of personal account and some kind of company account where there's some banks, prominent bank for Nigeria. Say, as they take payment inside all these banks there. Now they come outside coffee Senate say, well, based on the basis, the documents is supposed to take show now, termite shop all of them. So we not get proof again to take show. You know, not forget, say 2018. Now, February to be precise. Now snake swallow 36 million naira for the Nigeria. Alleged though, they're not investigating. And this February, monkey costing shop money, we worth 70 million naira for the Nigeria. Now, na termite, though the shop tariff, we worth about 17.1 billion. Whether we go just let this or pass, we don't know. Nigeria.
So the same way they be say, why be say they need to fumigate government properties? Maybe if they say they do proper fumigation, termites will not see and to chop. And secondly, termites need to chop something, chop and finish. Just like when you chop wood. You need to chop and finish. If you chop and they remain small, so why the evidence of the other ones and where you remain? Moko look what I go finish.
Termites when I know now wood they chop.
They chop paper too. But in this case, they feel no chop and finish. Because paper they make come out of wood. Someone could see that the evidence. So that go fit look what I go fit make anything out of the paper where they there. Well, moving on to the next matter where they ground. They say remember the pains of answers before you they cast your vote. Who talked this on Mr. Macaroni? Nigerian comedian and actor Debo Adedayo, popularly addressed as Mr. Macaroni, don't come out. They tell Nigerian youth say anything one that they do for this election when they come for 2023. Make sure so I not forget it when I go through for October 2020. As it concerns the NSAS matter, make one not forget about at all. Why you talk this one? Of course, not because of the buzz that will be they happen for on top of the pages of newspaper. As he come out, talk on top of the streets of Twitter, I beg your pardon. As he come out, talk say some people they even threaten in life. See, in fact, some people even fall and waka reach in mama house. As he reach in mama house, they go share money for people way there around the mama area, the way they share. Now one old woman come in and say, you don't want to support this particular candidate. Will they see who you they support? Why you going to support the person? Say you, they careful because we know you reach your house. We know where your family they live. So if he come for you. And because say, the election matter don't reach like that. So now part of waiting lead to this saying, talk to Nigerian youth. Say, well, anybody want support, so now they free to support them. But remember the pain we're gonna go through for 2022. You go October 2020. But on go come the thing, say, why the Nigerian youth in the address? That one because of saying Nigerian youth make the largest population of the voters population for inside Nigeria. So now them at the end of the day, all these politicians go use cast their votes. Look what they see as they go. We hope so we'll go heed the advice.
October 2020, 20 something happen for we will see or Ozumba Badiwe. Now that one prepare the talk. Now be me singamo Ozumba Badiwe. Now so Macaroni say make you remember. Anyway, more move go the next story. Rufai, they laugh Peter Obi supporters over proposed 2 million man street march where they say go shell for Kaduna. Now more break this matter down. One Peter Obi followers just tweet on top of Twitter say make we ready for 2 million man march. We go shell for Kaduna. On top of that tweet, as he tweet him, now Rufai, the governor, not the ordinary person, no, governor, the #1 citizen of Kaduna State. Now he replied that tweet. On top of the reply, when he replied the tweet, now he could talk one very word, we just make Twitter go agog. It means a Twitter cast yesterday. Not be small talk from right and left, but everybody they para. Most in particular, Peter Obi supporters they start to the para. What did the governor talk? The governor talk something when I go leave for you. May you tell me whether it is insensitive, whether it is 100. He said, and even that 200 safe. Maybe it go be people will be say they close their shop on Monday to use transit dodge 9th bus they enter Kaduna to come march. He said maybe now those kind of people go be 200. If not, he not sure say now for Kaduna here, they won't get 2 million man march. That kind of word don't be like say governor they talk. As it be. Now there people start to para. Now the tweets 9 day on top screen. So just read them if you feel read them. But this very tweet start to cause problem. People they para, most in particular Peter Obi supporters. They say this today insensitive. And coming from the number one man of Kaduna, they show say uru de your mind, not be your mouth, your mind.
If you read that tweet, well, you go see how it takes smirk a bit of ethnic sentiment or tribal sentiment.
Of course.
As he used to say, including those where be say they close their shops on Monday. Who be those people them? And where they carry night bus, they come into the states. Who be those people them? Where they talk about? You know, they're fair because if one hand, maybe they say, oh, no profile. Now, just yesterday we read, say, no profile, all northerners, say all of them now. So person. Then why it be say you now won't profile all people away from a particular region based on their trade or waiting it be say they do. But I think talk and nobody say anything wrong with them. But if any other person talk about any other religion, it will become problem. This are the same governor we come out last week. Write a letter to the president, talk, say, bandits don't they form a parallel
government, yeah.
For inside the same state when be governor.
No, coming from somebody like him, he really did wrong. Now, what happened for Lagos yesterday? Ma we dress like woman, wear hijab. When he be say they come old, say you be like say you get motive. People that they talk say we don't need to ethnically profile that man. But now the same thing with the talk here from that kind of gatekeeper. It did very wrong. All
right, so the last matter where the Grammatica just touch light and sharply, the chairman National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission, ECPO, Nta, don't come out contact say make every call member anywhere where they go for the primary assignment. Make sure say when I give them the enabling environment to use contribute their own quota to the socio-economic development of Nigeria. What's he make and talk this one? He talked this one yesterday when he said the NYSC Director General, Brigadier General Muhammad Kaku, father pay and courtesy visits for inside the office. Say, they reject call members when they come on our office. Not gonna take them. Allow them to bring in their quota. Moko sharply take your calls now as WhatsApp messages they read. Peace. They call us from Abuja. Peace.
Hello, good morning. They are the weather.
We did fine. Good morning. Welcome, peace.
Welcome, peace.
My brother Alpha.
I greet you, peace.
I beg, no, I need Rufai. What do you want to know where it will verse? Rufai is set na bandit. What do you want to come again? We go verse person. For the whole Kaduna alone, Rufai not go get one vote for PDP. Not be same the concept. CHP now where in the talk. Nobody now come out like tell Rufai say why you go talk. Like say the right letter to Buhari tell us whether they say that they come out to rock. Who? I beg, may they leave that, may they not, because of una, may they not call the make problem with her. Not be safe person not know what you go to, not be safe person not know what you go tell them. May all of me our hair reach 2020, may they see what Peter Obi go carry for the whole Nigeria itself. But Peter Obi don't finish, they not they talk down one again by the special grace of God, and he go lead us with the special grace of God.
Thank you, well, peace, for your very statement, but then we'll be a very liberal station, that's how we go alive, but the air, their views. Rufai not be bandit. Nobody talks about bandit here. We just want to make you air your own view. But Rufai not be bandit. Like sitting governor, we get right to feel air out waiting. He thinks a day in mind, even if you perceive and say a day at the extreme.
All right, a few WhatsApp messages. Good morning, everyone. How's your night? Today, on the headline, the Nigeria inflation rate has reached 19%. God save us all and prepare us for the new year to elect competent leader that will pilot us come 2023. We can only do this if we will go out there and vote with our PVC. Who talked this one? Gibson from Kaduna State. He said, I celebrate you all. I celebrate you too. We celebrate you too, Gibson. And of course, Elder, I waka well, worldwide, Benin City. Come, they send us message. You say, Chief Ochuko, William Rotu defeating the incumbent president, Raila Odinga, not sharing news. It shows say Africans don't they wake from their slumber. The third force for Nigeria about to take over. If federal government likes, make them settle the lingering ASU strike. We students don't tire and already took our eye to end the ASU strike now. Thank you. Stephen, they call us from Edo State.
Oh, discharge go Edo State. Stephen, Yan, we hear you.
Yeah, now good morning.
Good morning, Stephen. Welcome.
Yeah, Atiku. I beg, this time out, wait, it's the money, the paper where they talk. So, say they don't get database. Say I don't understand. I don't say the country don't get database. The money, how they take transfer them, they supposed go check. Moreover, if you they do anything, they get computer. Computer go record everything where they do. May they go print out those things. May they give send it to prove say yes. Really, they get copy of what it time at shop. All of us just say yes, they deceive ourselves. We they deceive ourselves. And it don't make sense like that. If we continue like this, good. And moreover, for the 30% of inflation, what would they see? Yesterday, I tell money go out, go give my grandmother. What did happen? He tell me say money not reach and buy anything. Because then when they rural area, they don't know the meaning of that inflation. So we need to educate them to let them know the meaning of inflation and why things they go up and why things they rise.
Thank you.
Stephen, thank you. God go bless you for this one where you talk.
Thank you so much.
10 minds.
Simeon, they stand by.
Simeon, they online. Simeon, welcome.
Hello, Simeon. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning, Simeon. Welcome.
Not Tony, they talk.
Oh, Tony.
Tony, welcome.
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Now, it is obvious, say, between these people, they tell us, say, not lie. Now, let me explain. How we go see get database, like my other brother just said, when the most important institution, the most important sector in the life of any nation, in any sane country, in any country where the head correct, that education has been on lockdown for how many months, for how long now, and we are all satisfied with it. We are all okay. And you expect, say, people like us will get database, and you expect, say, we go to keep appropriate record, and you expect, say, our leaders no go come they deceive us, they tell us, give us same old story, same old trick, and we still keep falling for it. Say, termites, chop document. Anytime you are about to present a record, office go burn, termites go chop document, monkey go swallow money. Say the same old trick, the same old story for the same people, and that is why they are taking education away from us. That is why they keep impoverishing us. That is why they keep strangulating us with their laws and ideas, and we keeping quiet, and we keep bringing the same news every day. Next year, tomorrow, we'll bring another one.
Tony. Thank you, Tony. We understand the anger
yes,
for your body.
Very painful. When it comes to fraud, it go analog. When it comes to normality, it go be digital. 2022, things are not done digitally. When the business records day, they'll say 10 might shop. Waiting. May we get another call?
Hello, good morning.
I want to talk because the way they pay me for mine now. I want to talk.
Oh, yeah, talk. We dey here.
Hello.
We dey hear you.
So far, talk may consign the ethics of broadcasting, not go outside.
Ibrahim, you don't reduce, you don't quench the volume for your TV. Ibrahim, not do us like that now. You go quench the voice for your TV when you want to call us now. Good morning, guys. You are doing well. Talking about production. When we are buying imported rice, a bag of rice, 7,000, but now we're producing our own bag and locally produced at 30,000 naira. Which way, Nigeria? Now you send that message. Chijoke from Edo State. Now you send that message.
Yeah, like we'll get
take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm talking about Rufai.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, so Basi, go ahead.
You see, business, they're inside this insecurity of a thing where we talk for Nigeria. Business, they're inside. You see, Rufai, you are crying every day that your state has almost been taken over by insecurity, and you have the opportunity and chance to come and tell people that Peter Obi is not going to win anything in Nigeria, that he's not even in Kaduna in anywhere. That man says he got one problem where they body, where no one take. Now he'll be the engineer of all this problem that is happening in Nigeria, even mostly in the Kaduna, because he wants to overtake the agenda of for them Islamizing Nigeria is the origination. So that very man himself is a problem to himself. He's thinking it's the problem to Nigeria as a large because his problem is to himself. When the people will overtake the people of Kaduna, the central Kaduna, they will not come back to where it is.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Basi. We have Godwin, they call us from Kaduna State. Godwin, good morning.
Godwin, tell us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Godwin, tell us what did happen for Kaduna State. People go come out, come do 2 million match.
Kaduna Day, we just say
The way you see things, if you say people fit come out for the 2 million march, so as your governor don't come out, contact say if you know happen like that.
So I see what thing they talk there now fear, to me I look and say now fear. Everybody, all the other party, they just the Peter Obi. Maybe I just look the thing. When David go fight Goliath, when Goliath say waiting talk, he says I don't get anybody to bring come. Now small David saying go kill David, waiting, but at the end waiting happen. So now that me they see waiting they happen.
Thank you, God.
Just wait for that day, where that day just come. That day, where that day come, man. If you want to go fight your opponent, you see your opponent weak points, you go tell her. You go counter on that thing, but you don't go tell her. So why then they fear?
But Godwin, you go feel come out go that kind match. You go feel come out go that kind match. You go
Nigeria. This animal kingdom, they go say wage war against Nigeria. Nah, time.
Thank you, Godwin.
Thank you so much.
I like the question you try to ask him. Myself, I would like to ask him that same question. Whether he go out with this kind of statement. With
exactly, Governor don't make. Moses, they call us. Moses, good morning. Ogamo, you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, Moses. Welcome.
Good morning. I want Chukma for that.
Fire down.
Wait termite chop a document.
Fire down.
As me I did say for my house, you get where I keep my particular document. Maybe say not to finish there.
Okay.
You can imagine say a whole government house as it's beautiful rich. Now termite they allow make you enter that place. Why they just they come outside because they like for us. I mean they say we see the mumu as maybe if we did move before. We see the mumu till now. We they stop all these things now. If they want thief money, we don't think that thief, they will thief. They just tell us, say, one person don't carry them as they tell us before. Not to tell us, say, termites don't chop up. A government house. We'll be like this, they say that kind of document. Supposed to be inside safe.
Yes. Thank you. But Kaduna State the other day will be saying armed robbers enter inside the government house.
Government lodge could take millions. What take that money they do for government lodge?
So now so
if snake fit swallow money for jam office, 36 million naira, and that one sleep go. Why this one office still go? But more take Monday.
Take Monday call from Lagos. Monday, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Monday.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. We hear you.
Now, Shukode.
So, what I want to contribute is that, you see, Rufai, I believe the fear of Obi is the beginning of their wisdom. Now, fear, they catch them. Fear, now they catch them. They know, say, Obi don't take over everywhere. They want to create fear for the youth not to come outside. You understand? So, another one again, they say, before they say snakes swallow millions of naira. Now.
Hello,
all right, it be like say...
I'm going to take Kelechi.
Kelechi call. Kelechi, good morning.
Kelechi, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Chico, my man, I like the way you analyze that newspaper something. Because sometimes people don't understand. Now you go break it down for us. Pray, they always be in a hurry. You know what make the government come. So when you are talking now, they say, this is where Rufai, not be the same Rufai will come out. Contact say they want to take over Kaduna. Not be the same Rufai will talk say na intel where they say they want to kidnap and they want to do. Now you see come out and they not fear. There's one guy who cannot fear. Make them not let people know their plan. Because those people, they just the ginger. So that they go know their plan and use another strategy before that 2023. And this is what they do now. My prayer is say, they go see import hoodlums to come and the day of that election, I know what they're about to do. So many people know they even talk what they have in mind. They want to know their mind. They want to know their target. They want to know how they prepare. That is what I'm seeing on this thing. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Thank you so much. God bless you too.
We get Ibrahim. Ibrahim, welcome. Ibrahim.
Hello, Ibrahim. You there? All right, Wazobia, make on they talk that one. Make them they talk that one now. Make them call off ASU strike. Now waiting we won't be down. Okay. You say why they see people calling. The calling number is different from the WhatsApp number. So make you know that one so they go call the calling number. All right, moving on to more messages for here. Good morning. The way things are going in this country, now make everybody just run come up for the country and be the way forward. They enjoy on a program and no go lie on that too much. You too much. As it be say you send us well. On a good morning, Bright from Asaba. He gets waiting. We know they hear termites today, snake yesterday, tomorrow na dog go chop money or documents. Nonsense. We need to wise up for the next election. And then you put them full stop. You can't end them there. Andy from Worry Talk say termites again. Why is Nigeria so foolish to accept what is not right and it dies? It dies off. May God judge all politicians. Them way be say put us for inside this wahala. So you talk. All right, moving on. We are on how to settle ASU. Some people are just busy cooking up some non-vigorous lies that a child wouldn't even believe it's a reality. How can termites eat up? You talk plenty concerning this matter. I understand that's a touch you for body. Thank you. Moku go take Hope call from Lagos State. Hope, good morning.
Hope.
Hope, please give us Hope. Oh, good morning, Hope.
Hello?
Good morning, Hope.
Good
Welcome.
morning, Hope. Go on.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hope,
we can hear you. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning, no.
Good morning, Hope.
They hear you, Hope.
What thing I want to be say, this our government, then they don't get conscious at all. They know they even think before they talk. They go just come and think saying all of us now the same thing. Now where they put their eggs, now they we to put our eggs.
Hello, Hope. Okay. Where they put
Onyemechi, they call us.
Now we get
Onyemechi, good
another
morning. Onyemechi, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good morning. Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead, Onyemechi, they hear us.
Yes, okay. Yes, good morning, Chuko and the prep. I greet you.
Good morning. Good to hear you. We greet you too.
You are really doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, only for like to help us for this our country. Even when I remember when we did small, even in a mud house. In a mud house, we at my age now, 40-something. My primary school exercise book and textbook. My grandmother kept it to God when termite did not eat it. Could be a whole federal so we are still living on black and white paper. Black and white. So they want to tell us they don't have where they document all these things. There's no computer again. We don't have computer in government, federal government house. Then they just put themselves say they full of everything. When they carry go borrow money, they go share for ASU. Leave the masses to the suffering.
Thank you, Onyemechi.
Right, no green buy. This no green buy.
Thank you.
If you touch yam, what will they plant for this?
Thank you so much. Sorry, your 60 seconds don't reach. A few messages before Waka enter inside the next chapter where we say we get right now. Damilola Shokadijo from Karu, Abuja talk say, good morning. We lack accountability in this country. That is why everyone is coming out to just say anything. More Tory go still come out of this one. PMB don't feel us. And so you just talk. This was a good morning, my people of my Sonny from Benin. This morning issue will happen every time now. Make we honestly, I don't understand. Oga, I beg, write your message in a very understandable and comprehensible way. Because All right, so moving on to more messages. Good morning, Wazobia. It be like say, then don't chop money. Come like say Natama might take him. I beg, where is Edewo Jare? Okay, Christopher from Benin City. El Rufai being threatened by Peter Obi's obedient movement. Naim in mind they shake like Agidi Jollof. Okay, Christopher, now he's sending that message. Agidi Jollof, you don't think why I hear that one, no? All right, good morning, my people. When I see this, our own country, in a serious cruise, they don't come with termites matter. Niger case, tire us, I beg. What happened yesterday in Ile-Ife, Osun State? Fulani again in Osun State. Ibafolo Ejiri. from Ile-Ife. And I talk, me send us video. We'll look that video later on. If now waiting, go there important. Sunday Agbeyi from Benue State talk say, good morning, my people. Nigeria is stage of drama. I think the gods are very angry with us in Nigeria. It's only Nigeria that snake can swallow money, monkey can swallow money, and now termites can also eat money. Chai. This administration is the worst ever, and I wish it ends in 2022. See inflation now and naira versus dollar. Hell, I am obediently obedient. Now, so you come put on. Ha 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 ha. Now, so you laugh. Oh, money, my people. Serious Nigeria is a big joke. Why be say now only in Nigeria different types of insects and animals they eat money? God help us, I beg. Me say your name now, Chinyere from Ajaukuta. Now, he's sending that message. And Junior Chukwuka from River State talk say, Kaduna State Governor 2 million match go shock him. It be like say him no waiting they happen. We they well, you go ahead with that one. He say we they wait till 20th of this month for the 2 million match. As him say Peter Obino will get 200 people. We could see as he go be. Now so you talk. Messages in chat too like a break. So if you know if you take all of them because time don't go. But we could just let all know say our next discussion. Now for especially people where they live inside Lagos State. As Lagos State don't come out, can't talk, say people now go they pay 50% for Lawnmower fee. Waiting be Lawnmower to use throw away your dustbin. Say 50% increment. Now you be say they go get now for inside Lawnmower fee from October 1. Now you be say that 50% increment go day effective. And people don't get a lot of things to talk about that one. So now we say make we invite the managing director of Lawnmower, Oga Ibrahim Odumboni, make it come here, come tell us say how this matter won't be. I know say a lot of them get questions. So if you live for Lagos, bring on your questions concerning this Lawnmower matter. Make Oga use a mouth answer them because now be the managing director. Make we take small break. We will come back to enter that segment fully. Stay with us.
I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk. Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I'll not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no say till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes, okay. That widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are saying here.
I celebrate on her. Women, when they play the role of father for their children, I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk. Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I'll not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no say till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
That widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are saying here.
I celebrate on her. Women, when they play the role of father for their children, I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
I be the government to get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires. Should I say these qualities them? He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirits go enter the person.
But people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want to go. Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Look us koro and you dey hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this na as e dey hot.
Where you dey go? Where you largest your big back? If you don't want largest your big back, carry the television, go anywhere where you dey go. Not touch that there because normally, if I hear I'm gonna saba direct.
All right, we don't enter inside our next Sedan Talk segment. Unfortunately, we'll see they try to see whether we go get across to the managing director of Lawnmower. As ABC don't really give us an appointment today, and we'll see they wait for him to get through to him. But as soon as we get through to him, he go join us for this conversation. We won't talk about the 50% increments where BC Lawnmower don't talk, say they go increase concerning to pack your dustbin. Make I even talk like that. To pack your dustbin for inside Lagos State. In fact, we'll get reports concerning that one. We could sharply go touch like that report. We'll go come back, come take your reactions and messages concerning that after this report. Stay with us.
Now, one thing say you come from Obudo, Niger. Now, another thing say you live for Lagos. My brother, my sister. If you know anybody or you get any person where come from Niger, come they live for Lagos, I bet check up on also. Cause as it be, we don't they go through a lot, but no fear, we never reach the gate. Our a lot now based on say, Mr. Ibrahim Onduboni wey be the managing director of Lawnmower, don't come out talk say then they increase the waste management bill for people where they live for Lagos with 50%. And it talk say the price increase now based on the high cost of operation for the private sector participant PSP operators. Mr. Ibrahim talk say the cost of diesel wey PSP operators they use don't increase from 278 per litre for January to about 875 per litre now. Say this one about 300% increment. Even let us know say the government been dey provide additional subsidy for fuel wey no be the existing subsidy wey them give the PSP to share. Say the state been dey generate 13,000 metric tons of waste daily and say the trucks they run on diesel 100%.
All right.
Okay, so when I don't hear that report, as if we say we carry and show for your domot concerning the Lawnmower matter, what's be your Lawnmower experience for inside Lagos? Because I know say a lot of people who talk say all these private service providers, the PSP people, they come my area again. Or some people go say only once in a month, now they see them. Even though say you they pay the normal payment, so they pay before, and by that payment, now actually twice a week, now they're supposed to come. They pack the tea. At least the area where I've been there before, now Tuesdays and Thursdays, we know say they come pack the tea. But some places now, once in a month, 90 they come. Sometimes after 1 month, people go they call them and say, "Dirty don't fill our place, so come pack amo," and all that. Even at all that, even on top of all that now, they don't increase the Lawnmower fee by 50%. What's be the implication of this one? How people won't manage cope, especially at this time where we say inflation don't hit the way it don't hit and things don't increase like this. Phone line go open. WhatsApp number also there. Send us your messages. Make us know your reaction concerning the matter. You could say you get the question when for ask the same person for house. Oh yeah, time don't reach. We'll go ask and answer ourselves. Since Oga managing director never feel join us.
In as much as we go open our line so that those with the house go still call us to tell us what they see about this waste bin and management system where they Lagos. Not be only Lagos. A lot of the states, at least I know of Port Harcourt, the way the structure of the waste management system be. Let me we look Lagos as a case study, a prototype of waiting the happen for the whole of Nigeria when it comes to our refuse dump. First of all, I go first filter the pattern at which the waste management board until they dispose their dirty. Now, why I go filter this pattern? Now, plenty things now I look into.
Okay.
They don't give you instruction. Say, carry your dirty from inner street, come the major road, the curbs, in between the both sides, to and fro, or you put them for the side of the road, drop them for the. Now, we as a people, well, first of all, ask ourselves, how we take they dispose this our refuge, this our dirty, whether we they bag them the right way, we suppose bag them, that's number one. Now, ma come on from that part we get to do with us as a people. Ma go the other part we get to do with the government. If you provide a drum kind of somewhere where be say people go drop their dirty put. Why you not go fit provide something will be like a waste bin? You know that big metal one. Put them for the middle of those roads where people they call
but they go
dump those
like something like this.
No, yes, something like this. A very large. Wait. This one deface the road pass the one where you go see dirty heap for road. Which one deface road pass? Cut off the boat. If this very one did the major road, you just see something like this just line up at least for a stretch of road. You see like 6, 7 for the inner streets there to connect to this very one. They just pull them, put inside their truck, they move. They don't need to come hire some boys so go they use rake, till they pack the thing. At the end of the day, the thing go still spill, go full roads, scatter for everywhere. Now we'll come to the increment. Yes, it is very, very, we not go fit deny the fact, say, increment in diesel price, and most of these are truck, now diesel they use.
Of course.
We not go fit, in February, na just 200 and something naira for per liter of diesel. But right now, just check them within 8 months, barely 8 months,
About 8 months.
You don't move to how much? So for that,
So that's
part,
about 300%.
300%. Even if Lagos State government they try to subsidize for them, but that increment you not fit deny them. Lagos State government give rights to private companies that to run the waste bin sector. But the people always they complain want to say, even these private companies, they know they meet up. Like one of my person will get a restaurant for VIA. I sit down and engage them and talk. A restaurant, you know the kind of waste they always they heap. And you know, say, if the waste too much, they get agency where people probe them. Say, why una need they pack on a waste? Now, the licensed waste bin management support they call pack their waste. They call once in a blue moon. So waste go down heap, turn to hill. Nobody they call pack them. They can't get to contractor this malam that when they roll all those their trolley, wheelbarrow to the call pack them. The malam they call stop suddenly. They call say wow now stop. They say the waste bin management people they call meet them say make them stop.
They don't ban that thing a long time ago for Lagos State.
Then
any of those
make them very effective so they come pack the thing. They don't need to heap first. They will come once in a blue moon. They will tell you say that truck spoil. This one get fault. And whereas now we know it's to increase. When are they very fast to call increase?
All right, people, we let us know. Say phone lines don't open. Begin call us. Tell us what's be your Loma experience for inside Lagos State. If you did other states too, tell us what's be your dustbin experience on the state. So you do. We go like hear from honor because as we dey Lagos like this, we no know as it be for other states. Them we be say our eye no reach there. So we go like know what's be your Loma or dustbin or throw refuse experience for inside the state. So you be say you did. Phone line go show for your screen now. Send us WhatsApp messages to make we know as the matter do you. Truth be told, all of us get very bad waste culture. When it comes to, like, when you talk about bagging our bins, a lot of people need a bag bins. I remember, say, the time we be say, Loma even get to do education, sensitization, tell people, say, buy bin bags, package your bin, tie them where, then you keep, they go come pack them. You understand? But that one, you go ask yourself, how many people they meet up with this? Well, we could just take this call first. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me, say the Oga of Loma no dey here as on talk this morning.
Oga, he pain us saying no fee meet us because we don't already get appointment. He don't give us appointment already saying supposed to be here. Let me call
okay, no wahala. But the thing where Ochuko talk, I really appreciate your analysis. Now, this kind of analysis we dey like to listen to so that we can learn. Now, these people where we talk, this increment where we talk about, like Ochuko said, they are too quick to increase. Why our government know to be very strategic and diplomatic in their approach anytime it has to do with the masses? Because they know say all these things know they affect them. The company where they run, these two they take run our jet. Before, because of this diesel matter, we know they shut down during the day, during our off-peak period. They run generator during the day, like between 12, because of the kind of business we run, between 12 or 1 and 4 p.m. But because of this diesel increment, now we shut down between this period, and it means say the income will reduce. Waiting with the benefits they gather, they reduce. This diesel matter are serious problem for this country. And now, it means that even the government, now they cause the problem, where the government is said they can't take due increments. How people go fit take afford this? And the people are not even effective. The normal guys are not even effective. Have you been to the streets of Lagos? Have you seen heaps of death everywhere? Who will be responsible for all those ones? The people will not provide waste bill, where people go to read the TV, they will get machine, we go carry them. No, because people go just to read the TV for the side of road and everything. These people know they're effective. These people know they don't get good urban planning. Nothing. Now just money. Like I said earlier, in a country where we say the highest institution, the highest number of resources are human resources, in a country where we say that institution, maybe work, academic institution has been on lockdown or shut down for how many months? How do you expect us to do things right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Get some people who say we don't even deserve to be.
Thank you, Tony. We know as they bite you for belly, but
Tony,
sorry, your time.
A whole lot of points, but because of time, we'll take Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, you did there. I beg, turn off, quench the voice.
Yes, so I'm back again. No.
All right. So we happy to speak to you again.
You see this matter? I did.
Oga Ibrahim, na Lawnmower matter we dey talk about. No be.
You just make us stop our initial caller because of say you want to take us go back. Why now? We dey talk about refuge dump for Lagos. This is one of the major integral problem where we dey face. Not even only Lagos, so even the whole of Nigeria. You were there, Port Harcourt. If you tell us how the problem be for that side when it comes to waste bin. You were there even the north. You still call us to tell us how the dispose of waste bin be for that region. So that we go know, put all this or collate them together because waste disposal now one of the major problems we dey face. But we'll take Henry where they Lagos here with us. Henry, Chukma to top the matter.
Hello, good morning, Henry. Welcome. Henry, help us quench the voice for your TV now. Help us quench the voice for your TV so that we can get clear conversation. Did you hear us, Henry? All right. According to the Oga, Pata will be the person who supposed to get Oga Odumbumi. If we don't talk, say one of the things and when we say they affect their work so far, we make heap of dirty. You know, say if you don't complain, say heap of dirty don't fool some areas there for Lagos State. It's saying that the rain we don't come back because people waste management culture. They are when rain they fall like this, they carry dirty inside gutter. So those gutter, rain go just carry them reach one corner, heap them there. So now part of the reason we make we don't see dirty like that. Because at some point, even as we go blame government, we blame human beings for the one way we say they do. Again, talking about government blame, because one of the reasons the Oga give, we make them increase this, do this increment. Now say, apart from citizens don't high, say cost of spare parts don't high. Because if you look at Oga, you get car. So the amount say they buy spare parts before for January, not be the amount say they buy them now. Most of these things don't just increase by 10 or 20 or 30%. Some of them don't even increase above 20% and 50%. So where it be say they go make that cut from? But just like waiting Tony they talk, we need to create a balance because as they collect the money from the people, Nigerians say they fear to pay tax. But now waiting you they use the tax do.
See,
Nigerians won't see. What's in they carry the tax do?
Nigerians
they encourage us.
We ready to pay. But if you feel give the service well, now waiting the Oga Pata talk Ibrahim, he said because of rainy season. Now when you not do something right, you think say that be the right thing. Then when the adverse effect of that thing will come, you start to see them as you can put up for that thing head. Now that dirty where they middle of road for dry season, because of the sun, it go kill those germs. Now during rainy season. Virus, germs that they try very fast because of the cold. Now, during rainy season, that the same dirty way you accept, go give diseases to people where they are around. You see that not the same problem, you know, they tackle ones.
But we'll take Clement's call. Clement, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Clement. Welcome.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Clement. You. Welcome.
You know, Lawnmower issue. Is a problem in Lagos State. No matter how they think they can manage it, it's going to be very difficult.
Why so?
One of the reasons Ambody was removed in government is Lawnmower. Okay?
We hear that matter that year.
To be honest with you, this town that are still even pushing it is another problem. The truck that they are putting on the road, they will allow it to feed up to the broom and they will not pack them.
Great point. They could even litter the road. True.
They will litter the road.
True.
That is another thing. And again, these people are even recycling the bin for their own production. Why are they increasing the price again? That is corruption. Because the waste bin, even in some countries, they are recycling it for the benefit of the masses. Some are using it for they can recycle them to even create industry, create jobs for Nigeria. So why are they increasing the prices? I don't understand.
Running costs, the private sector participations, then they say the running costs. The running costs, the cost of spare parts, the cost of diesel to use worker.
For the tax of the masses, the citizens that they are using to buy those trucks and whatever. So, to be honest with you, there is corruption. And this is going to affect them in Lagos State. Politically, it's going to affect them. Because if they are inflating the masses, to be honest with you, with hardship, it will be very difficult for them. So if they know what is good, they better remain where they are. Because this will make things difficult for masses. And moreover, it will help, they will not divert people to go and bury their waste bin and also burn them, and which is not good.
Thank you.
So if they really want to make impact in Lagos State,
thank
you.
Thank you so much.
Or they should return back.
Thank you. So the thing where they say this private sector participation, this na private people will come key into this waste
we take license from government.
License from government to key into
take
this
license from
anybody
government.
where they do business, they do it for the purpose of making profits. Ochiko, you go do business, they no go give you profits.
Yes, but
so as if they say if you don't check your overhead cost, money where they spend for diesel to use run, go carry diesel to them. Money where they use buy spare parts and all that. Don't cost past the amount so you be say you they get for you not go look at
excellent. But we will still look the people, the private sector. Now, the question be say that they render their service effectively to the people. When before they want increase now, the people say normally when they do now work well. So now when I want increase, we go reason with you now. But if you check on well, sometimes you go call these people. May we look the attitude of an average Nigeria when they be say they serve the people. You go find us now the same attitude they get. Sometimes you go call these Lawnmower people when they dirty not too much. You call them. The other say, they come. They come. 2, 3, 4, 5 days they come. They not give you reason why they not come. If people won't really come now to they talk about the problem that they face with the Lawnmower, people go tired.
I don't already get
we go tired for you. Their attitude bad. More take another
call. This call from Delta State. Oh, so sorry. So this message say, good morning to you. Issue of Lawnmower is serious issue. Sometimes for like 2 months, you never see them. And sometimes if they come to pack waste, they won't stop their motor for people to put inside the motor properly. And the process the waste to be followed. Say in the process, the waste go fall down.
They litter the roads they go. Because not too plenty, they don't heap up for them. More take one call again from Anu. Hello?
Yeah, please, Henry.
Okay,
yeah,
Henry,
welcome.
Good morning. You don't come back.
Yes.
Thank
Henry.
you. All right.
Yes. I see what happen now. See, they want to pack our the for soon so they put for me. Then they enter our city. Only a month now. We never see them for our side. For Ayobo here.
For Ayobo?
Yes.
And I don't call them. Wait till they tell them I want to call them.
You don't understand them. You don't understand people where they call them.
Thank you. Thank you, Henry.
No, go out the road here for Aja. You go see, like say, the road there, dirty na part of the decorate be like Christmas light. Now so a line. Full road be like say na dirty. If they carry somebody where they are not when you say Europe, I don't say America, it's too far. Somebody in South Africa, computer for them, we say, man, now the Nigeria where they should be this garbage. May we take Malody, right? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Now, Malody, they call you so from Jos.
Malody, welcome. From Jos. All right. Shapali, what's been a waste management experience for Jos?
I no even go there because they talk of Lagos, we even get motor where they even compact the waste 5 days or 1 week. But for Jos here, our story, now I saw. Hey. If you come to Jos, more especially for Major Street, beside Major Street, if you just enter, the first impression where you go get, they say, no government here.
Because the waste, even in front of schools, you go see plenty waste disposed there. And waiting, they even worry me to say, now from there, you go see all kinds of nyama disease. They incubate themselves. You go walk near area when they call Ahmadu Bello Way, one of the major streets for Jos. But middle of the road, people they bring out their waste, they drop there. You know, they even see people, they even contact them. So waiting, they even vex me. If you go near where they get look at Bentu indoor theater where the government they build. By the side of there, if you walk out, you go even close your nose to pass there. And this waste go even there 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even 1 month or 2 months. You will even see anybody come pack them. And waiting, they even vex me, they say, the immediate past government under Governor Jonah David Jang,
yes.
He didn't get some of those waste disposal vehicles.
Okay.
They will come drop their tray. That time, people will come, even they pull refuse. Then they want people to say, no, people they put fire for this thing. Now, so people will come carry fire, put inside this waste. Now, so if they generate smoke and all that. But those vehicles, we know they even see them now. There is no mechanism on ground.
Thank you, Malabi. Thank you so much.
If you even look at this truck themselves, they are all dilapidated. All those trucks, so don't spoil food, they block road, traffic.
Make I sharply take some messages because in too plenty. Honestly, for my own side here in Jos, they no try about the waste management. They get little big container where they keep for road, where people they throw waste bin, where the people they throw waste bin. But there every day for 4 days, sometimes they never empty them. Now we see you they try talk be that one. And then this one talk say, hello Wazobia TV. I'm writing to tell you that in my own street, I only see the llama once in a blue moon, and now they are saying 50% increments from Lagos, Shasha area. Now you talk. Why government cannot control waste management? It's because it's a useless stuff to them. Very wrong. Both private and governments to work together to put this together. Victor from Badagry. We could take Elizabeth's call. Elizabeth, good morning.
Elizabeth. Rebeliza. Sorry, make una call us so all una complain. Government they hear all. Because if they not come, they listen. So call us to tell us how your own area be. Because I know say lawman, to the best of my knowledge, because I be Lagosian here and they stay here. They not they come. We they call them tired. Then they do like say that they buga they come the other day for River State. They say because of say the governor travel. So nobody to sign. If you see dirty talk to skyscraper. They say you get to sign before they go fit move truck. They fit go park dirty. Imagine all these kind of things. You know they designate power to agencies. Then when we say even without you, they go fit move. They don't get a routine. They don't get a timetable.
You don't get deputy. Why deputy?
No timetable for Nigeria if they do anything. Most of the things.
All right, Rex talk say on a good morning, Benin City nowadays, so now the same problem. Anytime we will call them, they go talk say they are more to spoil one thing or the other. Now you feel now once in a blue moon, would they see them for Benin City? On a good morning, Oga Ochuku, I like you because you they always talk like person we live inside Nigeria. For my compound, now for Ilupeju Road, dirty don't fool everywhere. Shebi na person where they perform well. If they increase money, people no go vex. But this lawma no they sabi do anything at all. Dirty full my compound. Now from people where they wait for lawma, now in those dirty them gather. Everybody get this complaint about lawma. We hope so maybe by next week or maybe within the week, Oga managing director of lawma will fit heed our call. Maybe we won't be listening emergency and I make hit this call this time around, if you make the appointment. But now here we go back break inside the matter. Messages and still plenty on no vex. Forgive us. So go walk straight, enter inside the next segment. Because our Frank now go cool down, explain to us what is the implication of this 19.6% where be say we don't get right now for inside inflation. And I still call Frank to ask him say how we want manage for this economy where inflation don't hit 19.6%. What abilities we fit do to manage our life as things don't cost like this? For inside the business matter segment, Frank to stand by for that. Stay with us.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when God, am I a spoon? Now welcome to Better.
You know this is not complete now. The new season of the night show don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know the two of us like this man everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Abi you wan collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on wazobiamax TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you? My name is Nedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand in front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, Uncle Host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of jalapeno.
And ginger.
You know this is not complete now. The new season of the night show don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know the two of us like this man everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Abi you wan collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on wazobiamax TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you? My name is Nedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand in front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, Uncle Host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
They careful who you they do. Oh God, when God, am I a spoon? Now welcome to Better Talk. Na tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever. Chrisland, you know, say till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh wow! Wow.
Yes, okay. That widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If
I
give you
the
measurement of this thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on now. Women, and I can play the role of father for our children. I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when God, am I a spoon? Now welcome to Better Talk. Na tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever. Chrisland, you know, say till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong. Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh wow! Wow!
Yes, okay. That widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on now. Women, and I can play the role of father for our children. I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when God, am I a spoon? Now welcome to Better Talk. Na tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I not be one of those people where they think.
Are you with me now to be waking up in the right way? How is the right way to wake up?
Keep watching Good Morning Naija show.
Make una dey watch wetin Good Morning Naija show.
This na Good Morning Naija show.
Unto Wazobia TV and wazobiamax TV.
On top of Wazobia TV, on top of DSTV, on top of Go TV, and on top of everywhere where you see Wazobia TV.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax TV.
Where you go? Where you largest your big back? If you don't want largest your big back, carry the television, go anywhere where you go. Not touch that there because normally, if I hear I'm gonna sabah direct.
Inflation there at its peak, and when I say at its peak, for the past 17 years. So one thing we are going to need from you as you watch me, you will say you watch me, just call me, make I understand how you use survive at this point in time. That small shikini salary we say you earn, how you use sustain at this point in time, knowing fully well say whether na food or whether na housing or whether na transport or even here the latest one. To trade dirty inflation enter it don't be very, very expensive at this point in time. So just call me towards the end of the show. We'll get your calls and you go send us messages for WhatsApp. Maybe we know how exactly they use Strive at this point in time. Because as a matter of fact, I get one guest where we say an economist and a man where we say understand a lot. So we go share ideas and also hear from your side because the masses now they really, really affected. Myself, yourself, all of us follow join for inside this inflation. My name, Nafagbo Frank. We'll go straight into some of the stories we get for here. Speaking of inflation, one of the business fun facts we get, Zimbabwe don't experience hyperinflation. Now one of the countries experience hyperinflation in the 21st century. And waiting be that hyperinflation, make I explain and give you. For Zimbabwe, waiting the experience reach the level where we say for you to buy one loaf of bread, you need 1.6 trillion Zimbabwean dollar to buy just one loaf of bread. So imagine the kind of money we say you go use to go buy bread. Meaning say Ghana must go to sell for there where because everybody go to use and pack money for just to buy bread. Imagine what you go use buy motor. So now waiting be hyperinflation. More just they see exactly what they happen to the Nigerian economy. Straight into some other business stories where we say we get for here. The first and the topmost for the stories where we say we get for here. And I say Nigerian inflation don't surge, enter the 17-year high of 19.64% in the month of July 2022. Waiting that one mean it means say the last 17 years we never get inflation where they as high as this one we say we get for July 19.64%. 19%. But then a lot of consumers and people from inside the economy, they come out say even that 19% now say okay now lagging indicator, meaning say now the month of July. And if you go market right now, won't go buy Spark, you go find out say Spark don't enter 500. How much would they buy them this time last year? You go understand, say that's way more than 19%. If we buy Spag at 250 or 200 or even 150 sometime last year and we buy them 500 now, then you go know say that's more than 100%. Some other essential commodities we say we they also buy, whether na milk, whether na different things we say we they use get the price index as regards inflation. You get waiting they call consumer price index. All these indices now you go tell you how inflation they affect you as an individual. You go know say it pass this studio website we they call metrics, website we they call numbers. You don't enter inside market. When you go market, you go understand a lot. Website they happen as regards inflation. Straight into the second story website we get for here. Insecurity, 6.5 billion naira. 9 kidnappers, 9 they demand as ransom since 2021. some people come out and say, as we get the education sector, as we get the oil sector, we also get kidnapping sector. Because if a sector, if kidnapping, if they churn out this kind of numbers, 6.5 billion naira, you're going to say that particular endemic thing, we say they eat us for inside this country as regards insecurity, it don't turn industry, it don't turn sector. Make we see waiting exactly for people to the kidnap, for kidnapping to the tribe. You're going to say this kind of figure, we say they come out 6.5 billion, 9 be the revenue, we say they get from just kidnapping. And these are the ones we say they get, this are the data we say people drop, people talk. You get some kind of people we say don't pay, we say people don't even get access to those data. So you're going to say 6.5 billion naira na sector for inside this country, and that's exactly what we call. That's kidnapping, just kidnapping. The third story we get for here, now say 12 states, they owe salaries for at least 1 month. They owe at least 1 month salary as at July 2022. The data come out. 12 states, nothing less than 12 states out of the 36 states we get for this country. Waiting that one mean? It means say a lot of states know they self-sufficient. Then if they know if pay salaries, then how they use run capital projects. And despite the fact, say we they insolvent as a nation, a lot of states know they capable to pay salaries. A lot of states know they self-sufficient. A lot of looting and corruption see they happen for inside the country. So on this note, say a lot of things right now. Time no day for us to discuss all of the stories we get for the business world, because one story they affect each and every Nigerian. It lives of each and every Nigerian. And the story I use open the show where I tell you, say make you call us, make we understand exactly how they use survive at this point in time. Knowing fully well, say inflation day at its 17th year peak. For the past 17 years, inflation never entered this kind of number we get right now at this point in time. Now, why we reason say the business takeaway segment, what will bring man, economists, we say understand a lot about the economy, and man, we say go fi explain what be the reason, what exactly be the reason for this high level of inflation. How inflation they use deal with now? How Nigerians they use deal with inflation at this point in time, Mr. Bamidele Adewale, you're very much welcome.
Thank you very much.
To our kitchen set. We'll discuss business. What exactly they happen to the Nigerian economy as regards inflation? But before you answer, our callers, you go see the number for your screen. If you call us, make we understand how inflation they use bites that your small salary, or waiting exactly the amount we say you they earn at this point in time. Call us, make we understand whether na food, how you they also take survive as things don't high at this point in time. Call us, make we share with your burden at this point in time. Mr. Bamidele, you're very much welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
What will exactly be the reason for this inflation at this point in time? A lot of things they happen. Inflation at 19.64% as at July. So what will be the cost of this inflation now?
Okay, thank you very much for this interview. So you get many things, different things where they cause inflation. I go start with the major, most important thing, and that's insecurity. And the number one, in fact, I would say like 50% of the reason for the inflation are that insecurity. You don't say now farmers don't feel go their farms. You understand? Because of all this Boko Haram, insurgency, you don't talk kidnapping. Kidnapping are one of the major reasons why people know they feel go their farms. And if you don't go your farm, you don't go feel grow, you don't go feel plant your crops and harvest, and so all those things that affect inflation. Then beyond that, things like exchange rates they affect, because most of the items that they buy for this country are imported. So if those items, if exchange rates go up, of course it will affect our imports. You understand? So that one another reason, and that's why they cause inflation. Then different things. Like,
but then the UK they experience inflation at this point. I say we're talking about insecurity. They be the cause of that. Ghana also they experience. The US also experiencing 40-year high. So globally, almost all the economies around the globe they experience the same.
Now, very good question with that. So please. Now it gets two different categories of things where they cause inflation for Nigeria. You get the one will be internal. Maybe saying our own problem. You understand? So now those ones I don't mention, things like exchange rates, things like insecurity, things like infrastructure. So if you don't get infrastructure for our country, inflation go down now. You understand? So all those things now internal issues. Then the second gets, then another thing, climate change. Climate change, they say, maybe rain was supposed to fall. You understand? Make crops, they grow well. Rain no can't they fall again. So that one self will still affect ability of farmers to produce, and it will affect inflation. So all those things are internal issues, then you can't get the external way you don't mention, where they affect all those UK, US, all those other countries. Things like that, this Russia-Ukraine war, of course, that one a major problem. Where they affect all the countries for the world. You understand? Then even COVID. I know say you go talk say COVID don't go now. COVID don't go. But the effect of COVID, now we can't feel am. And now we can't feel am because you know say that time where COVID day, people know the two they buy things. You understand? So, but now where COVID don't finish. Now demand can't day pass as the day even before COVID starts. You understand? So all these things, now they cost make all this make this inflation. Make it skyrocket as they go like this.
But then now, as inflation they hit us as for the economy, salaries know they increase. If you say salaries they increase, as inflation they increase, then we're going to say, okay, we there at an equilibrium.
Yes.
But then how you feel, what will be your advice to Nigerians, how Nigerians supposed deal with inflation? With the small salary say that they earn, how they feel deal with inflation? What is the step-to-step procedure?
But for me, what I go advise people, now the way me I they do personally. You understand? I don't say people go talk say, Shebi you be big man. No be case of big, everybody they feel them. Both the poor people, middle class, rich people, everybody they feel them.
By the way, we don't even get middle class, it don't shrink.
Middle class even day, but people don't assume say even they self. You understand? Now, first thing I go tell people say, they get budgets. What's the budget? Budget now plan for the month. Like, okay, this month, now 100 naira I won't spend. Maybe my salary now 200. I just use the example. Yeah. My salary now 200 naira. Okay, so now 150 naira I won't spend. So that 150 naira make you put and write and down for paper. So okay, now 150 naira I won't spend. So out of that 150 naira, maybe 20 naira now for food, 30 naira for transport. This one now for this one. So just make sure so you get lists. Follow that budget. No, they spend anything we know they your budget. Because if they not when they spend things we know they your budget, now that time you go to enter trouble. You understand? So
follow budget. We get caller from Abuja. Maybe say they call us, making explain exactly how it did happen for inside Abuja. Who they call us for there? Maybe. Okay, but like I said, the caller we lost that caller at this point in time. But then going back to waiting with the discourse, it doesn't make people they do budgeting.
Do your budgeting
before they spend.
Do your budget, the plan. Me as I did, so I be accountant. I be economist, but I also be accountant. So maybe now because of the training where I get, now they make me they do all these kind of things. Before I even start my months like this, I got to write all the things where I won't spend. I know how much I did make. Both my salary, both my business, both any other income, investment income, I don't write everything down.
Okay.
You understand? The money where I go spend for that month, I go write it down. You understand? As the month end like this, I don't take notes. How much we I talk say I go spend, how much I spend eventually. Any difference, I take adjustments.
So you talk say many people they save 150, many people they plan budget 150 naira out of 200. Meaning say 25% still they left for that 200 amount where you mentioned. What think they go do with that remaining 25%?
The next point where I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So now we inflation there, another advice where I go give people say make you invest. You understand? That's why I thought say make you no spend everything where you get. Make you invest. And if you want to invest, don't be just any investment you go invest to.
But no be man wey chop belle full go invest.
Now one way chop belle full, but if you do your budget very well, you go see something will remain at the end of the month now. If you budget very well, you understand? Something go still dey. Even if I just 10 naira or 20 naira, 10% or 20%, something must still dey from that your salary.
That's right.
You understand? Carry that money, no put am for bank because bank will give you 1% interest. Depending if na savings account, they give you 1%. If na current account, they remove the money from your account. You understand? So no put am for bank. Look for investment. And the investment where you go invest, don't be any ordinary investment. Don't go put am for treasury bill. I know so you go talk say treasury bill they save, but how much did they give you? How much did they pay for treasury bill?
Sorry to cut you there. We get Mary from Lagos. David from Lagos. Mr. David.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How inflation
that matter of budget when they talk. Budget no they work for Nigeria again. That budget matter, I know they work for Nigeria again.
Okay.
Because you go budget for something you buy last month, 1,000 naira. You go, they go tell you say 1,2 or 1,3.
Valid point.
So if you budget for something, if you budget food 20,000 now, if you go say everything you want to buy for that list you buy last month 20,000, this time at 30,000 naira I go take you to buy them. So budget no dey work. Just go carry money, go market, everything your money if you buy, may just buy, come back. May God just help us. Thank you.
So David, thank you very much from Lagos. We get Chris from Abuja.
Good morning.
Peace from Abuja. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So
So this what we talk, since two costs and collect person like the business that they sell rice, raw rice, all this local rice. So if I go buy rice come for bush market, maybe I buy 10,000 naira. Now, before I go even reach before I go reach my place, the one where police go collect. If I want to carry and go market, go sell, where I go put am for God, the money where they will collect. At the end of that, I want to say no gain inside. I even they shop before we come eat inside. Gain not become the inside. How I go fit to manage this kind of business? Okay, see red door, you can't enter red door yet business. Before they go, you can do way bigger for me for village. The same thing. Before I go sell, do everything, no profit. If I go even enter the lose. Okay, see kerosene. I go outside to go buy kerosene. I take cook for my children. Okay, I say give me kerosene 200. They say no kerosene 200 naira. The one of 500 what they give me, even if I now food I want even if I use I want food, it will go reach me in the afternoon. Say make I take cook, make done the food. How person want to take because my only me and the children. How person want to take manage this kind of firewood before we do firewood buy 100 naira.
Madam Peace, we don't get your point. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you very much. You don't talk as consumer and you don't also talk as business person. Mo we hear from Mama from Edo State. Time no dey our side now. Why? Mama from Edo State. Make it very brief. How inflation they use affect you? How you they use cope at this point in time? Mama from Edo State. Mama, talk to us. Okay, so Mama no they ready for us at this point in time. So you don't hear right now from business person. She talks to okay, if she go market, she buy this. She know sometimes she know they even gain. So no be if default no they even come from the people from the business persons you get. And also we don't also hear say okay if you talk to me we budget, but if we budget. We go market, we see another price. Say make we add to the budget or waiting be the solution to that problem with one of our callers.
You go to review your budgets now. Like okay, make I give you an example. Me, I be real estate person. They build houses. You understand? Yeah. So even we say if they affect us now because cost of iron of last year no be the same amount to the sand we would buy 60,000, 70,000, 100,000, 110,000.
Why rent they increase by
no day. Of course it go affect rent now. It go affect rent. It go affect cost of houses. Everything go affect. But you get waiting when they prepare what they call BOQ, that's bills of quantity, which we say you go put all the costs of all the things where you go take build your house, you go put them down, you understand? You go plan them when you want to start your project. As the project they progress, you go to review them. As price of cement they increase, as price of block they increase, as price of iron they increase, you go to review your budget. Same thing for individual. As your personal expenses they increase, you go to review them every time.
That means it go to affect the savings.
It go to affect yourself. So now the next point I want to talk about.
Okay.
Now, I don't talk the cost, how you go take manage your cost. Yeah. Then, the other side, now your income. You're supposed to also look that income. That salary they earn, we'll be saying now, maybe now 100,000 they earn every month. Maybe that salary, you know, rich for all the expenses, given the inflation we don't enter now. Then that means you're supposed to hustle. Double your hustle. Now, we think they advise people. I don't say Nigerians, they hard work, you know. But this kind of time, we did so. Now, the time we supposed to hustle even more. Me, as I did so, it get many things where they do.
Okay.
People think now only real estate they do. Okay, past real estate now. They do other things. They do training. They do consultancy. Why they do all these things? Now because the inflation don't reach now. You understand? So because of the inflation, that's why they hustle.
Mr. Bamidele Adewale, you're very much welcome. Thank you very much. You don't explain. You don't break this table. But then make we get make our people. Madam Precious and
Uncle I have a question.
Just get people.
Uncle I have two questions where I get. First of all, me self, I do a lot of things. I fit train your staff them for you because people like say side hustle, all of us go dey hustle now. Secondly, for inside this budget, how we want budget the children belle make they no chop the way they chop because these children, the inflation they affect. Even I said inflation that affects their appetite. As inflation they rise, their appetite they rise go. So they don't even send you, and you don't go fit tell your children make they no chop. Or you got tell us. How can we deflate the inflation of the children's stomach at this point in time?
Well, wait till you go. See, wait till me how they do for my own situation. Be say, I go look the kind of food stuff where they buy for them. Maybe before na picnic that they drink before. I go change that to either Nido or any other. You understand?
Change that to another
brand.
Yeah, now when the difference in price of those brands are just like 200 naira, 100 naira.
It's still help now. But I know say the children don't go know the difference.
And these children get pre-breakfast, breakfast, post-breakfast, mid-post-breakfast. They get different kind of meal. At the end of the day, they pitch up like 6 times a day.
Let's go adjust now. They go adjust.
All right, thank you well. Frank Fago and our Ogunge Oga, we don't break things down where we give us on top the business segment. Now for here we go for a wrap up today. I know say you still want hear more because the way the economy they bite, we really want to find a way out when it goes soft for every of us. But now for here we go for a wrap up because we must end down today on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. But tomorrow you go feel join us again for inside the Good Morning Nigeria show. Like we they tell you, my name still remain Oshuko. My papa they tell me say this one I go talk in pari passu with business. He say hope not be business strategy. Now for Yago for discharge. Maybe Frank will tell us that one.
All right, Frank, I would like to sharply give out your social media handle. Okay, but make I just let them know so you can follow us for all our social media handles at wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV NG. My name na Precious Enyi. Now, when things don't hard like this, no go they do pass yourself. You don't hear them before. Budget yourself. Till tomorrow, we'll go see again. See